Hello boys and girls, welcome to High Speed Hangover Podcast. This is our 7th issue, isn't that nice? This is DJ Grey and I'm with the Gimp Master Fra. Say hello Gimp Master.
Hello boys and girls, lovely to see you. Now today we have been told to change our image because this episode is in control of the Illuminati.
Yes, the Illuminati have told us what we have to do for this show. They've chosen all our songs and they've told us exactly what to say at every point of every moment of the show.
Of course.
Yes. God bless the Illuminati,
yes.
For they lead us from the hidden places where they roam.
The very pleasant triangle with the eye in between.
Yes, they look after us. They do our thinking for us. They are good.
And they control the fans as well.
Yes. This one goes out to the Illuminati. This one is called Illuminati.
By Dr. Death.
Dr. Death. A wicked old thrash band. And this is taken off their album Boobzilla, Weapons of Mass Destruction.
Dr. Death.
Or Distraction, I can't remember what it is now. Anyway, Dr. Death. Here you go.
That was Illuminati by Dr. Death.
Dr.
Bloody
Death.
brilliant song, mate.
Yeah, good old thrash band
They
from the
came
UK.
from London, but then they split and disappeared out of nowhere. Probably because the Illuminati pissed them off.
Probably.
And now Jamie, who was the bassist, actually magically, probably due to the power of the Illuminati, became a singer.
Yeah, for Amulet. Why
Yeah.
not? And talking of Amulet, they've got a gig coming up on the 14th, isn't it?
Yep.
With
Dave Sherwood's birthday with Pagan Altar.
David Sherwood on drums, his birthday, you mean?
The Illuminati gave him that name.
Yeah.
So.
And that's right, with Pagan Altar, and that's at the Unicorn, the best place to be for metal in the UK. Yeah.
Word to mother.
And the Illuminati told me to say that because the Illuminati control the Unicorn.
Yeah.
That is true, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, enough of our foolishness. Let's move on with the next track. The next track is an old thrash band from the UK again, a little bit older than Dr. Death. This is Death Wish. Hey, Dr. Death, Death Wish. It's kind of flowing quite well today when you think about it. Anyway, and this song is called In the Name of God, and it's taken off their album At the Edge of Damnation.
Solo God, religious maniac.
That was In the Name of God by Deathwish. Great old thrash band there. I think as far as I know, they had 2 albums, and they kind of disappeared after that, split up, I suppose. Never know. Maybe one day they'll be reforming and playing live. I can't remember if I actually saw them live back in the day. I think I possibly did. I got a strange inkling I might have seen them once at the Marquee, but I could be wrong. Anyway, what's up next?
Well, now yesterday it was a certain someone's birthday.
That was me. It was my birthday.
Yeah, 44. Fuck, that is old as fuck.
44.
I'm 19, he's 44, so 1944, the year of the D-Day bombings, I
Droopy
believe.
Drawers, 44. All the 4s.
1944.
Yeah, born in 1944. Where are you going now?
No, think about it. I'm 19 and 44.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I see.
Use
right,
your logic,
fine.
boy.
Yeah, that's Illuminati logic, that is. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Anyway,
what's my birthday got to do with anything?
Okay, so, as it's your birthday, I thought I'd spoil you a bit. Now, I'm going to choose a band which is the sickest band of all time. So bear sick that they are literally, will make you be bear sick.
They literally made bears sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so sick that sick.
They were Illian and Chillian.
The illest.
They were the illest, chillest, brillest.
Yeah. Alright, so this song is called Oblivion Stare, and the band is called Suffering, more commonly known as Suffering UK. Now, they were the greatest death metal band of their time. I swear, back then,
talk rubbish.
There wasn't a death metal band that could freaking compare to them. Probably except for Cruel Space.
Let me just explain to people. He's talking about. This is my band. They were called Suffering. We only put Suffering UK because just so we got differentiated between the Norwegian Suffering. Anyway, and we weren't the best band. We were absolutely a pile of crap. But anyway, this is my old tune, Oblivion Stare by Suffering, taken off our demo called Bittersweet the Suffering.
Yeah, boy.
And I is now meaningless. Destroying neurons to spread. Any fantasy, what it should have done, I'm now lost to oblivion. These are my emotions, weak with you now I share. You've heard the words unspoken, but still you do not care. You fucking care.
I stare into oblivion and wish that I was there. Yeah, that was Oblivion Stare by my old band Suffering.
I suggested the Grey that they should reform and do a song called Skyrim Stare instead.
Yeah, that's a joke for gamers there, if you don't understand it. Anyway, enough joking, enough Illuminati for this week. What's going up next, man? Oh, it's my choice, isn't it? I get to choose the next tune. Let me just have a quick look at my little selected tunes and decide which one to use. Alright, let's go a bit death metal now. Well, actually, we had a bit of death metal with my band, but anyway. No, that's alright. Sorry, we'll go a bit of doom death instead. Metal. We'll go a bit of doom death, a bit of progressive metal. This is This Wretched Plague by D Profundis, taken off their most recent album, The Emptiness Within.
I like their name. Why did they come up with that name anyway?
Why did they come up with that name? I don't know. It's Latin, isn't it? It's also the name of an album by Vader, isn't it? D Profundis.
Is it?
Yeah. There's a Vader album.
I don't get the Latin
I'm not quite sure what it means.
The Latin stuff scares me a bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
First
That was This Wretched Plague by De Profundis, which is Latin for something.
Yes, but I'm not sure what. I've probably looked it up at some point in the past, but I can't bother to do it now. Anyway, right, that was a jolly good bit of Doom Death, I think you'll agree. If you haven't heard them band before, check them out, because they are very much an ongoing band. They've got a new album that they're recording at the moment, and I think they've got a gig coming up soon. I'll let you know about the gigs later on when we do a little gig rundown, but yeah, keep an eye out for them if you haven't seen them already, because there's some quality Doom Death there, man. Anyway, what's up next, Mr. Fryinator, Mr. Gimp Master?
Well. Alright, now this band is from Germany. German thrash metal, which everybody knows and loves. But this one isn't that known if you think about it, really. I mean, they're not as big as Crater, Sodom, Tankard.
German thrash is good, yeah?
But this band is called Darkness, not to be confused with the Darkness who got that song, I Believe in a Thing Called Love. Nah, not them. This band is bad to the bone.
Right.
Bad to the bone.
To the bone.
Now, this song is called Critical Threshold from Darkness, from their Death Squad album, which actually came out in the year 1986, the same year.
Oh, that's quite old, blimey.
Same year which released Rain in Blood, Master of Puppets, Peace Cells.
Well, I must say I've never heard of this band.
And bloody hell, no one hardly knows about it.
So I look forward to hearing this.
Out in 1986, everyone would know about the album, but nah. It got slept on.
Slept on.
Favourite word ever.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is Critical Threshold by Darkness.
This is our slept on band of the week.
And welcome back, Darkness. We're hoping to see you in the UK soon. Yeah, let's play it.
That was Critical Threshold by Darkness, some German thrash for you there. Apparently that was from 1986, and they were a slept-on band. That was our slept-on band of the week, and they're back again now apparently. And they got a new album coming out, or they're recording?
I haven't really looked into that, but I know they're back together, and hopefully they'll be touring. Hopefully the UK, but more likely Germany, because they're more known there than here.
Yeah,
hardly anyone knows about them here.
Yeah, cool, excellent. All right then, so let's move on with the show. And next up, we're going to put Blood of the Martyr, another great band, a UK thrash band, Annihilated. Yeah,
from bloody Ipswich, ain't they?
Oh yeah,
Same place as Chemical.
This will be our Norfolk band of the week then, won't it? Because we quite often have bands from Norfolk and Norwich kind of way.
They
don't
say
we?
the word "bah" and all that
bruh.
stuff.
Yeah, bruh.
B-U-H, yeah.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah.
Or whatever.
Anyway, Blood of the Martyr by Annihilated off of their album Scorched Earth Policy,
Which is a newer album.
Aha. But have they got another new album? Because they got a video, haven't they? They brought out recently. Is that from another new album?
Yeah, a newer album, but this is
Even
their
newer.
newer album.
Yeah, I get you. This is the album before last. All right then.
behind us and the earth's misery. Blood of the martyr, release me from its spell.
That was Blood of the Martyr by Annihilated, not to be confused with Annihilator. Now,
The blood of the martyr compels you.
yep. Now, Annihilated are from Ipswich, UK,
Or
and
Norwich or
Annihilator
Norfolk somewhere, yeah.
are from Canada.
Suffolk, not Norfolk. Whatever.
Ipswich.
Yeah, I think it's Suffolk.
Same
Oh,
basically.
Well, I don't bloody know, yeah.
Well, anyways, difference between them is...
They're not from Canada, that's the one thing.
Well, Annihilator are Canada.
Yeah.
And the big difference about them now is that Annihilated are still writing good tracks, where Annihilator are kind of writing mere mediocre, even though some people probably disagree with me and say, oh, the new Annihilator is bloody brilliant.
I've
But
not
they're
heard
fucking wrong, because they have not had a real solid, strong album since Alice in Hell. That's my opinion.
Fair enough.
And that's my rant about Annihilator there.
Fair enough.
Where Annihilated is still doing their thing
Yeah.
way after, like, I don't know, 30 years.
30 years, isn't that long?
30 odd, I think they said.
Blood, no. Jesus
They're
Christ.
still playing fast and strong as ever.
Yeah, I saw them a couple of years ago. In fact, I've only ever seen them once. That's a couple of years ago when I'm up to the Cradle Will Rock up in...
They played with them Hollisade, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They played with Holliside, and they were like second co-headliners, and they were really, really good. I really enjoyed them. Anyway, hopefully we'll see them play in London. Because I don't think when was the last time they played in London? I've not heard of them playing in London at all. Actually, thinking about it.
I just hope they do it.
Yeah, they should do. Should get their asses over here, man.
They should play with Chemical and Fascist Regime.
Absolutely, why not? Yeah. Anyway, it's your tune coming up next, I believe. What are you going to play for us now, Mr. Farrar?
Alright, baby. Now, this tune is by a band called Toranaga.
Oh, good.
Now,
Good choice, sir.
This band is so epic, you wouldn't believe it, man. Now, this is from their album, Bastard Ballads. They got a bit of swearing on there.
Yeah.
Because, what was their fan club name?
It was called the Bastard Squad. And I was member number 39, I think, of the Bastard Squad.
Wow.
I've still got my paperwork at home. I think it was 39. I keep forgetting to look it up. I should look it up to find out exactly what number I was.
Yeah, and the original name was, I believe, the Bastard Son of Toranaga. They really love to say bastard a lot, don't they?
Yeah, well, bastard's a good word, isn't it?
Well, it's quite hip, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, this song is called Sentence. It's from the album Bastard Ballads in, I believe, 1988.
God knows.
And the band's called Toranaga. They play thrash. I think was it the last full thrash shop they played?
Yeah, that's right. They
Which
got
we
back together
missed out
again, didn't
on,
they?
yeah.
They've got back together. They're going strong now. And I think they've got a new album out at the moment as well, or coming out. And I know they've been. I think I just remember seeing it on Facebook that it's just come out now. Anyway, we'll leave all the information for all the bands as usual on the podcast page. You can check
Let's
the links
play
out.
the fucking song.
You can check the links out.
Sentenced Toranaga.
Whatever. That was Toranaga with Sentenced, taken off the EP Bastard Ballads.
I thought it was an album.
No, I always thought it was an EP. It's only about 4 or 5 songs on it.
Metal Archives.
I call it an EP. At the time, they was calling it an EP as well. I'm sure they were.
Metal Archives never lies.
Metal Archives doesn't necessarily lie, but it may be incorrect. Now, I'm sure it's only about 4 or 5 songs on it, so at the time they were calling it an EP. But it don't matter, man. It's hardly important. All that's important is it's a bloody good thrash band. Classic quality UK thrash, and they're back together again, and hopefully they'll get their asses down to London sometime, because we would like to see them again. Oh, did I tell you once that I was at Toranaga gig, I think at the Marquee, and it was absolutely ram-packed, and like someone was practically lying on my back as I was right at the front of the stage, and I saw the singer from Toranaga's shoelace was undone, and I bent over and I fucking done his shoelace up. That was weird.
Well, because didn't the singer from Toranaga comment on our status when we posted?
I don't know if that was a singer.
Or one of the members, so hopefully if the singer does read this, he can thank you.
Yeah,
personally.
Maybe he remembers it. Maybe you remember the time that some weirdo at the front of the Marquee did your shoelace up for you. I potentially saved your life because you were running around a bit, you could have broke your neck. So, I should be thanked for Toranaga still existing.
Yeah.
What a load of rubbish I talk. Anyway, let's move on with my tune now, isn't it? My turn to choose a tune. And I'm going to go again, old UK stuff. It's kind of thrashy. I sort of throw them in the thrash genre, although they were kind of a little bit not quite thrash, but they were good anyway. Anyway, the band are called Bomb Disneyland, and this is taken off their Why Not album, and the track I'm going to play for you is called Faster Bastard.
Here's a question: why do they want to bomb Disneyland? It's a magical place.
Well,
magic.
After they got sued,
and it's Illuminati because Walt Disney is apparently a member of Illuminati.
Well, that's probably why they were made to change their band name, because they were called Bomb Disneyland, and then they got sued by Disney Corporation and had to change it to Bomb Everything. See, that was the Illuminati at work. Yeah, the second album they were called Bomb Everything.
Well, that's their lesson: never piss off the Illuminati.
And I've just noticed how we've got Bastard Ballads followed immediately by Faster Bastard. It's almost like we planned it.
Yeah.
When in fact it was just a pure coincidence.
Nope, it's the higher.
Yeah, the
powers.
Illuminati. They know what they're doing, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faster Bastard.
That was Faster Bastard by Bomb Disneyland.
Yep, good old tune that. Faster bastards go! Very
fast, not slow. Is it?
Yeah. Right, now for the gig roundup, yeah? It's that time of the show where we tell you what's coming up in London, because that's where we live.
Unfortunately, we have no choice to do this, in case some of you are not really aware of the gigs. We have to tell you.
We like to spread the word on the underground gig scene. Right, these are gigs for September 2013. First up, we've got Niall with special guests playing at the 10th of September at the Garage in London. Don't ask me.
Everyone likes Niall.
Yeah, Niall are a good band. Right, moving on. Thursday the 12th of September, we've got a nice free gig at the Unicorn with Juggernaut, Cremated, Thrash Ain't Dead, Prolapse, and Clunge Plunger.
A bit of hardcore and thrash together.
Yeah, good stuff. And then moving on, we got Saturday the 14th of September. Dave Sherwood on drums. He's having a birthday bash.
Amulet
and Pagan Altar.
And also it's two other people's birthdays that day as well, I believe.
Yes, but they're not the ones that we're talking about. But yeah, there are.
Mention them just so.
Yeah, Zuri and Gareth got birthday on them days. If either of them listen to the show.
As well.
No, I don't think so. Right, then moving on. Sunday the 15th of September. There's two clashing gigs, which is a shame because they're both crackers, and I definitely intend to go to one of them. First up, we got Bridge to Darkness Fest, which is at the Bridge House 2 in Canning Town. There's a load of black metal bands on that bill, so go and check that stuff out if you're interested in that kind of thing.
Black metal is evil, not good, but
yeah, but people like evil sometimes. Right, and also on the same day, kicking off a bit later because it's not an all-day out, it's the Unicorn, hence it's free. You got Bloodshot Dawn, Foreboding Aether, Kotsu Totsu Kotsu from Japan, and the Florentine Camerata. Oh, also apparently a band called Hole in the Sky are playing as well, and that's free. So I'll probably go to that one because free is my favourite price. Right, and the last gig we're going to mention for this little roundup is on the 18th of September. Dead Existence and Iron Witch on a little mini Euro tour, and they're playing the Black Heart in Camden with also War Wolf and Slow Plague. So check out any of those gigs if you fancy some excellent gigging stuff. Okay, chokey.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I was going to mention one more. Hammer Smash Fest is coming up on the 22nd of September with Brutal Truth and lots of other great deathy, grindy bands.
Has that Danny Lyka or Danny Local?
Dan Lilka.
Lilka, I thought it was Lyka.
No, it's Lilka. It's got another L in it.
Whatever, it's the same guy in Nuclear Assault and used to be in Anthrax until he got his booted out.
Ah, right. Did he get booted out? I don't know.
Apparently he was lazy, but he ain't lazy. He's an active bassist.
He's not heavy, he's my brother. Anyway, whose tune is it now?
Now, this is some proper great thrash band. Quite very lesser known in the UK thrash scene, which is going on, which are current. They're called Fascist Regime from Scotland, I believe. Yes, Scotland.
I've no idea.
Fucking awesome band, very technical, inspired by bands like Forbidden, maybe a bit of Coroner in there, maybe not as loopy as them, but a bit more straightforward. But
right, it's good stuff, basically, yeah.
Fucking epic stuff, yeah.
Good stuff. Listen to this.
This song is called "The Die Is Cast," and again, the band is Fascist Regime from the album Fearful Symmetry.
Okay, that was some wicked thrash metal there by Fascist Regime. The track was called The Dyer's Cast, and it's taken off their album Fearful Symmetry, which I'm assuming is a take on that old poem, isn't it? It's an old poem, Tiger, Tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. And it goes on to say something about fearful symmetry at the end of it.
Well, I do know that Fascist Regime is a play on Fascist Regime.
Yeah, true. Anyway, so they're playing soon, aren't they?
Yep, they're playing on the 21st of October at the Camden Underworld with our good brothers, Chemical from The Switch, and some band called SETI, which I never really listened to. Not really fussed about.
Well, I've never heard of those.
Now, I can't read. Now, that was quite bad to diss a band on the podcast. They're probably really good.
Right, okay, well, we'll find out. We'll find out close to the time.
But, yeah, good Thrasher support.
Yeah, as long as we've got Chemical and Fascist Regime, it's well worth going for anyway. And we can check out SETI, and maybe they'll be good as well. I'm sure they will be.
Hopefully we can feature them on the podcast.
Yeah, maybe, if we get any of their tunes. Right, now, I do believe it's my turn to choose a track now. We can't really have that many more tracks left. Let's move on, I know, a little bit of death metal, an old UK death metal band from London, I think they were, and this is Infestation, and this is taken off their little mini CD, Curse of Creation, and the track I'm going to play for you is called Evil.
That means not good, by the way.
Yeah, that's doubly bad, because it's two evils at once.
That was Evil by Infestation.
Evil.
Yes.
Don't shout, boy. Don't shout.
Very evil.
Evil. So evil they named it twice.
Yeah. Now they're an old death metal band, bloody good. I never heard of them before. From London, I believe.
Yes,
I
London,
think they
UK.
must have been around when Suffering were at their height.
Yes,
of
they
their
were.
career.
I think they split up only a couple of years ago now. They were still playing.
Wow.
The singer was still going strong with a new lineup. I think he got lineup troubles, and I think he decided not to bother basically anymore. He thought, that's enough for now. I'm not sure if he's doing any
Have
other
they played
projects.
with Suffering before?
No, I'm not sure. He might have played once on
Must
the
have
same
been
bill.
so fortunate if they did. If they played with the best death metal band in the world.
Yeah, stop saying that about Suffering, because we're never the best death metal band
Oh,
in the
you're
world.
so modest.
I'm not going to give you any extra pocket money because I don't give you any anyway. So stop.
You're so modest, aren't
Stop
you?
sucking up to me, boy.
You're so modest, aren't you?
Yeah, we were rubbish. I'm just a realist. I'm not modest. I'm just the reality. We were a mediocre band at best.
Very technical, very
I
tight,
don't know about that.
evil, heavy, brutal, whatever. That was Suffering.
Yeah, okay, mate. Anyway, what's going on next?
Alright, this band is called Seragon. Old
Cool.
UK fresh, not old UK fresh band.
They're still going, so they're
like
not
10
old.
years old or something.
Are they? Oh, I don't know.
So they're like new old, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, not
Or
really.
old new. Never mind.
They're just a band.
Anyways, they are a brilliant fresh band. Now, this album / EP is called Disposable Suffering, and the song is called Fuck Shit Up. Proper in your face, fresh. Now, this is Fuck Shit Up by Seragon. Bang your head to it and break your neck.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to the company.
I'm not here for the company. I'm here to fuck shit up! Went to the swarm. It swells to breaking point. Like animals out of cages. No room to disappoint. Battle fast approaches. A buzz of light in the air. Thrashing without a care. Deep into the pit. Violence I surround. Back to the front. My sanity cannot be found. Face to the floor. Bodies all around. Everywhere I turn. Blood spilled on the ground. Body count is rising. Bone crunch at the rail. Face against the metal. Will I live to tell the tale? I've been growing weaker. My hair is getting thin. Here we go. Punches from the face. Bruising to the core. Back into our cages. Already hungry for more. Deep inside it rages. What will happen next? We dive straight back in. It's time to fuck it up. Go. Pretending not to notice. Swift kick to the face. Sweaty, bloody and beaten. With all teeth still in place. Suffering from whiplash. It's time to rip my neck. Get on and fuck off. With my brain still in check. It's time to fuck shit up. Deep into the pit. Violence I surround. Back to the front. My sanity cannot be found. Face to the floor. Bodies all around. Red mag fist got stage time. It's time to fuck shit up. We get back up to fuck shit up and
Fuck Shit Up by Seragon. And that was taken off their Disposable Suffering album. And you said, I think you told me there's another album they had out after this one as well.
Well, I haven't looked into Seragon much. No disrespect, guys. I love you. But yeah, I think they got a new album out now. We need to look into that.
Yeah, there's some of the bands we've seen in the past a few times at the Unicorn, but it's been a couple of years probably since the last time we saw them play there. So
Didn't we see at the one that Steve Lofton? Yeah, we mentioned Steve Lofton again.
yeah,
The one
oh
that
no,
Lofton
you're
put
not
up.
supposed to mention him.
The fresh photo you put up.
It was a while ago. I don't know how long ago it was now.
Like
anyway,
back in March or something.
Was it really that recent? Oh, well, they're still going anyway. I'm not sure if they've got a new album out or not. I think maybe we should sort of try and do a bit more research before we start talking about bands.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll put all their details on the podcast page as usual, and you can get in touch with them and find out what they've got to sell. Okay? Now, this is the end of the show now. I've got one more tune to go before the show is over, and I'm going to play some classic heavy metal, another UK underground band called Conquest of Steel. This is taken off their excellent Hammer and Fist album, and the track is called
I Am Legend.
No, I Am Legend. You're just some oik with a gimp.
I am legend.
I am legend.
I am legend. Oh, fuck it.
I am legend, and so's my wife.
And so is my cat.
And by the way, goodbye. See you next show. Bye.
See ya.
So what's the storm fought sword? A weapon worthy of the gods. Forced in fire, my only place amongst the dead, their blood to taste. A blade of vengeance on a death. Time from their bodies, yeah, last breath. Ascending, rising to the skies. Our life fast passes as you die. From life, your passing brings no shame. And victory's measured by the strain. No conscience handles what I am. When will it by the hand of man? Y'all see me, y'all crying fear. The sun will never
Remember, the Illuminati are always watching you.